Hey everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm building another lot in my Wizarding save file, and I decided to build the scene where Harry and Ron find the train again in the second movie. So when they're flying with the car and they're like on the bridge, and suddenly behind them is the train. And I found the scene quite funny, and I thought it would be kind of cool to rebuild that bridge. And I knew that we had some kind of similar bridge pieces in the debug menu, so that's what I was going for with this. And as you can see, I'm trying to make it a little bit rounded, even though the pieces are straight, of course. But I think it looks okay enough with the gradual curve that I build in. And of course, the underneath the bridge, I still needed some support for that. So that's what those pieces are, and I wanted to size them up because I thought that the stone didn't look quite right, and also I didn't want to spend hours on it. And I think with sizing them up, it looks quite good. Of course, the color isn't quite the same as the color of the bridge, the stones of the bridge, but I think it looks similar enough. And I was just happy that it looks kind of like I imagined it to look with what I had going for. And as you can see, it takes quite a long time to just do one of those pillars, because it's quite a lot of rotating, sizing up the object, and making sure that it lines up kinda at least with the rest of the bridge. And of course that takes quite a long time, but I think the end product um, is worth it. It looks quite cool, I think, at least. Of course, it's also just, it doesn't cost a lot as well because it's mostly debug items, but yeah, that doesn't really matter. And of course, I also thought, okay, for what am I going to build it? Like what lot type is it going to be? And I decided to go for the national park. One, because the national park doesn't have a lot of requirements, so it's quite easy to fulfill it. And also because I think it does make sense. It's quite a nice view of the bridge if you can see it from a little bit further away as well. So I think that makes quite a lot of sense with a national park. And also it's like in nature. I didn't want to build anything there, also because of course the bridge isn't that large. I sized down the bridge pieces so it would actually fit there. I didn't want to have the building next to it because it would throw off the scale of it quite a lot and look kind of weird next to each other. So yeah, that was one of the things that I was conscious of as well. So I thought that the national park lot type would make the most sense. Um, and yeah, I decided that in the front corner of the lot, I would just put the requirements down for the lot type and be done with it basically. And here you can see me just scrolling through the debug menu because I thought when I have it open anyway, why not use it for other things as well. Especially those stone pillars I thought were quite nice and just complemented the thing that I had quite nicely. And of course I also put down a train just because it makes sense in this instance, to make it clearer what is actually going on. And yeah, I put down a few train cars just right next to each other and called it a day basically. And then I did some more landscaping. I put down some trees and yeah, I think it looked quite good like that. And also I used the trees to cover the fact that the bridge just stops suddenly. But of course the lot has an edge, and there isn't a lot with like bridge that leads into it, so it was always going to have an edge and just fall off basically. But I thought with some strategic placement of the trees, it could be like covered a little bit, at least from most vantage points, and I think it actually looks quite good like that from most angles, and that was the lot. Now you can see some screenshots of the build. I hope you like it. You can download it from the gallery. My ID is TGGSims, same as my YouTube channel name. I also hope that you liked the video and will consider pressing the thumbs up button and subscribing. Thanks very much for watching and have a great week. Bye!